Hey guys, here for another video, and I'm looking as homeless as ever. I have like the perfect excuse whenever someone looks at my beard. I'm just like, Alhamdulillah. I think it's like a Muslim thing. It's like something, it has to do with God. I don't know if it's like greetings to God or whatever, but I see a lot of Muslim people say it amongst each other, or Arabic people, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm starting to look like some of them. So I'm like, Alhamdulillah, 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 and then people just give the nod or something, or they just look kind of confused. But like always, back to the grind. I didn't do too many videos last week because Shaboy was a little busy, but like I said, we're back to the grind. Today we're looking at, I don't know about you guys, but Colombian women are goddamn fucking beautiful. If I ever accidentally impregnate someone, I do not mind impregnating a Colombian girl because I know they're gonna have good genetics. They're not gonna be too exposed to like American culture. A lot of them are gold diggers, but again, economy is very different. Gold digging over there is like, oh shit, my man gave me 20 bucks. Damn, I'm about to rock off and party, turn up to not tonight. Where here it's like, okay, if you want to turn up at a bar or something, you need 200, 300, 500, maybe $1,000 a night, again depending on where you live. So go ahead, trick, go ahead, be a passport bro. Passport bro lifestyle is the best. AKA you have women that are a little bit more, I don't even know, not even a little bit, just completely submissive, and they're down to definitely fuck with you metaphorically and literally in that sense. So that is to say, we're gonna look at someone named Yuri Nicole. Definitely a weird name. I feel like maybe the first letters of the name are a little bit fucked up. I'm thinking maybe Yuri Nicole, maybe she has like CTE and accidentally typed her name wrong, but this was a request, and like I said, shout out to my Colombian. So let's look at her Instagram. She has 291k followers. She is a model like every Instagram girl is, Miami/Colombia, and then she has her link tree. Like every other girl, she has she has a good set of personalities, right? When I look at her, I just think of how her personality is amazing. I'm like thinking of how good she cooks. I'm thinking of how her just being nurturing, aka she has big fucking mommy milkers, let's be real. And shout out to her. I always say girls that have big tits probably have some good old skim 2% milk. Horrible joke, but looking through her posts, obviously she's sexualizing herself. Obviously she's showing off her tits. Obviously that's why people are looking at her, and obviously that's what people want to see, right? If you're showing off your tits, let's be real, ain't nobody saying, wow, this person's probably gonna change my life. Wow, this person probably provides a lot of value. Wow, this person's probably nurturing. People just want to get their nut off. And in fact, let's just look at one of the comments. I'm just gonna pick one random picture and we're just gonna look at the fucking comments, because I always find it to be interesting when you have like a really sexy pic and then there's gotta be one saying, you changed my fucking life. You know what, let's look at this picture. Let's look at this TikTok right here. I get what I want. Okay, that definitely recreational use only. She has the hardest. How do they stay there? Why do they have a top on? Bomb, adore you. Milk, please. Okay, some people are savages. Somebody's lucky. Ain't nobody lucky unless you get to fuck her. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you guys just want to fuck a girl, trust me, just get a hot escort. They exist everywhere. They're not that expensive. Trust me, if you're just looking to fuck, you're better off just getting an escort. Again, little side note. And to keep going on her social media, she does have a TikTok. Definitely look at her TikToks. It is quite unfortunate, and I know I've said this so many times, and I hate this. I really like part of my channel I fucking hate, just because it's like so many bad OnlyFans, and there are people like, why don't you review any good OnlyFans? It's like, well, I get the requests from you guys. I don't know if they're good or not. The whole point of the channel is to give you guys insight on it. Obviously, if it's just bad, don't get it. Save your money. And obviously, if it's good, I'm going to tell you to go get the OnlyFans. I always say I give credit when it's due. And last but not least, she does have a Twitter. Definitely think it's slightly deceiving. What do I mean by that? When I look at her Twitter, right, and I see the first post that's pinned, I'm horny, come play with me please. And she has this video of her being half naked. You can kind of see a little bit of nip and her shaking her ass. I keep going and you're like, okay, cool, she's pretty sexual. She's pretty sexual on Twitter. She's linking her OnlyFans. In fact, if she has this type of content on her Twitter and she's linking her OnlyFans, I'm probably gonna see the full version of that. I'm probably gonna see a better version of that, right? It only makes sense if I show a bikini picture on my Instagram or Twitter or TikTok and then tell you guys, hey, if you want to see the rest, or if you want to see more of this, get my OnlyFans. It would be a baseline expectation that you'd be like, okay, I'm probably gonna see her without a bra. In her case, like I said, it is sort of deceiving because Twitter's kind of giving that vibe, but the OnlyFans really ain't like that. That being said, let's get right into the OnlyFans. So I did get it for $4.55. It's usually just $12.99. It says 21 plus, all Colombian natural, or all Colombian. Arrow 404, sorry, glitching out, been calculating numbers all day. All natural Colombian, ready to join the sexiest paradise. Be my guest. Shout out to Beauty and the Beast, Be My Guest song. They need a drill remix of that. But description doesn't really tell me much. Like I always say, let's be real. We want to see if you're sucking dick. We want to know if you're giving BJs, HJs, JJ, I don't know, ass job, rim job, every type of job. Someone get Indeed up in this bitch. Someone get Craigslist jobs up in this bitch. We want to see all the type of, obviously, sexual activities you do, BG content, GG content. And it's just very simple to do that. Again, it always kind of surprises me that these girls are just like, you know what? Let me make my descriptions as ambiguous as possible so you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get in my OnlyFans. The element of surprise, which isn't bad, but when you're talking about a product or service, I don't really want the element of surprise. I just want to know what I'm getting and what my money is actually worth. So I will be upfront with you guys. Like I mentioned earlier, the Twitter is a little bit deceiving. You're like, well, why is that, Sam? I looked at the Twitter and I saw the videos and I saw the content she had, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to see a lot of XXX content. I'm probably going to see her, you know, sucking some dick. There's got to be some dick. Where's the cock? There has to be at least a cock in this base OnlyFans, and there really isn't that. It is a lot of pretty much Instagram pictures. Now, there are some pictures where you get to see a see-through outfit and you get to see her nipples, or you get to see like 10% of a nipple, aka the tease content, but the majority of her pictures are very Instagram-like, aka she's wearing like a bathing suit, aka she's wearing her new outfit, aka all the money you guys are giving her, she's basically siphoning to her new outfits and be like, hey guys, check me out, I'm cute, have I changed your life, give me some fucking money and let me keep living my life, which I definitely think is unfair. So if you guys are expecting to see a lot of boobs, a lot of nipples, a lot of XXX content in the pictures, or even the base sub, you're not really getting that. So for the numbers, there's 245 pictures. Like I mentioned, the pictures are very Instagram-like. The videos, 86 videos. They're not too long. Again, unfortunately, trust me, I wish it was, you know what OnlyFans should do? They should be like, if you want to make an OnlyFans account, you have to suck dick every day or something like that. You know, if like a job, right? Because OnlyFans is a job, right? The only difference is that you're kind of working for yourself compared to like, I don't know, corporate, right? Corporate, you gotta produce results. Corporate, you gotta produce your reports. You gotta produce your forms. You gotta code something. You have these baseline expectations and standards to get paid for what you do, right? And in this case with OnlyFans, a lot of OnlyFans girls, they're getting paid without doing much. Again, blame the Sims. So I just wish there was like a baseline expectation to this shit. But the longest video of that sample size is 37 seconds, 17 seconds, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds. And the majority of her videos fall between the 0, aka it's like 0.5 to 10 second mark. Again, completely horrible, completely not good, completely, again, I always say with OnlyFans, it does build like this huge ego where like girls are like, you know what, I don't gotta work to get all this money, I'm gonna finesse this nigga, and kind of leads them to create a bad product. Now, for the videos, she does have what you could say XXX videos, but they are completely blurred out, aka if you want to see her shake her tits without a bra, you're gonna have to pay money for that. If you want to see her twerk her ass without any underwear, without any clothing, you're gonna have to pay for that. If you want to see her play with herself or do any type of XXX content, again, those type of videos are blurred and you will have to be paying to see any of those type of content. But the videos are not blurred, aka it's just her shaking her tits for a couple seconds long. Now, I get it, there are some videos that are good, cool, she's in the right path, aka she's shaking her mommy milker, she'd be like a good cow. Like if there was like if a human and a cow had a child, it would be her, and God bless her tits. There are some good videos, so to say, but again, it's just the length of them is horrible, 10 seconds, 6 seconds long. Cool, you have the idea in your head, but you're just kind of executing it very poorly. There is like another video where she is feeling herself for a second long, so if you want to see her feel herself for a second long and that's what you think is worth it, go ahead. But again, those type of contents that are a little bit more XXX or rated R, you will have to be paying for, otherwise you're pretty much paying for a TikTok video. And to finish it off, like I said, if you do want to see anything XXX or rated R, you do have to get through DMs right when you get her OnlyFans. Says, thank you for joining my creamy world. Shout out to Lala Mexican Cream, they're really good with nachos. Get ready to get to know all the surprises and amazing content I've prepared for you. Say hi and let's chat. I called her a bitch and she never responded, so I don't think she's gonna chat with me. There is a 30-second video for $5, 8 pictures. Want to squeeze these fat titties and come all over them, or are you gonna suck them till you get some milk? Shout out to Dean's Milk, great brand. 2 videos for $9.99. It doesn't tell me the lengths of them, which I fucking hate. Again, tell me what I'm getting. I hate this element of surprise when it comes to like products/services. It shouldn't be that way. So fucking damn wet, wondering how your dick feels deep inside my pussy. Are you gonna spit in my mouth and get real nasty? Come and get your daily dose of juiciness. Now, I don't know if maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't know English. Again, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, God strike me down. Karma's a bitch. Put a pole up my fucking ass. But I thought she didn't speak English, so her English is pretty good. Maybe I'm assuming, wink, wink, and she's always online that she has some type of manager, aka possibly her boyfriend, if she has one. Next video, it's your fault. I'm this horny. What are you craving to see today? I want to please you. Another video, 3 videos long. Doesn't tell me the length. $19.99. 3x1 breeding fest with the fucking milk bottle. Jesus Christ. Do you have enough cream to fill my both holes up? Get ready for your biggest load after watching this, and I could keep going on and on. Cool. Again, I always say I'm not really too interested in buying anything in the DMs, considering that your base sub sucks. If you want me to, you know, invest in your base sub, invest in your DMs, have a good base sub so I can feel like I'm actually getting my money's worth instead of kind of like putting my money in a fucking slot machine and praying I get some good ass content. So if the OnlyFans worth it or not, definitely not. I mean, sure, if you want to see a cow in bathing suits, like a Animorphs type shit, or Logia fruit, One Piece, shout out to One Piece. If there's a Moo Moo fruit, a Cow fruit in Logia form, it would definitely be her, so shout out to my anime onlys. But again, I just don't think the OnlyFans is worth it. Obviously, she does have you know, she has like the first step to good content, aka shaking the tits. That's the first step, but to actually have good content, you have to take a whole path. You have to take the road. You have to take the road / path / steps / escalate yourself to be on a actual good product level. So that's what she lacks, and it's just not a good product. So if you're expecting her to see her get fucked and all that type of shit in the base of content, you are not getting that. But unless you're happy with like Instagram pictures and TikTok videos, then sure, you're gonna like it. But I do think in the grand scope of things, her OnlyFans is trash. Like always, guys, do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please leave a comment below for any suggestions, Google form description. And little side note for any girl watching me, I always find this kind of entertaining. I've said this with like other videos, like girls come after me, and my latest I guess you could say person that's after me is Claudia River. She didn't like the video I did on her. I rewatched it. I thought it was pretty standard, but she says, "Hi Sam, hope you're doing good." Again, the English here is, I don't know. She just doesn't seem the type to have grammar. It wouldn't surprise me if she, you know, had her boyfriend write this. But even then, the grammar, some of it's a little bit off. I have been sent your video from YouTube, and it made me very, very sad. I don't give a shit. Dude, it doesn't matter. It's just a fucking video. It's up to you to think about it like this. If I'm an OnlyFans girl making millions of dollars and some dude's being honest about my OnlyFans and it's trash, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm making my money. Whether or not, like, objectively it is bad, it's up to her to, I guess, have a stick up her ass. But I always say women of power, or women that have a shit ton of money and don't have anything to do throughout the day, they probably get triggered off my videos because they, I don't know, they just have to think outside the box. Again, bitches will be bitches. The amount of insults and lies you said about me is unfair and undeserved, and I ask you to rethink about what you publish. I don't think I've insulted. Yes, I've insulted. I insult everyone. Again, I mean, whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter. They're just words at the end of the day. If you get offended by it, then, I don't know, get the fuck out of your ass and realize that the real world, you're gonna get some people that insult you. People insult me of my fucking Jewish Muslim neck beard. Whatever, it's genetics. I can't really change it. I shave when I can, but like, whatever, fuck it. Lies, I don't think I said any lies. If I did, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, whatever. And I ask you to rethink about what you published. I have nothing against your personal opinion. I mean, she does, because she's writing this. Of course, you're allowed to have one. When it comes to my body, your name, you publicly claimed it's unnatural. I think I think it's unnatural. Obviously, I'm not an expert. Obviously, I'm a dude in my room doing OnlyFans reviews. So if you are taking physical, biological, anatomical advice from me, then you're probably kind of dumb, aka it's obviously, you know, I don't know if she's unnatural or not. She looks completely unnatural, but hey, she's natural, whatever. Again, there is no evidence whether it is or not. Basically, when it comes to my body, you publicly claim it's unnatural, which is harmful and causing damage to my reputation. No, it's not. You're just being a bitch about it. Things you have said can be taken to court, and I'm more willing to prove my body is, in fact, 100% real. I mean, she could have just said that in the DMs, right? She could have been like, here, Again, I don't know what it takes to prove that your body's 100% real. I've never really thought about that unless she wants to like slice up her body in pieces and be like, hey, this is meat and this is silicone. Again, I don't know. She can lie about this. She cannot lie about this. It's really hard to prove that's 100% real unless I like open her up literally. To continue, have insulted me with calling me chlamydia, which is, I am sure you know, a disease. She spelled disease wrong. I called her, was it Claudia River, Chlamydia River? That's obviously a joke, you dumb bitch. I am sure you know a disease. That's being said, I hope you will reconsider your decision about insulting women for no reason on public media platforms. It's all parody and satire, which is in the description. Again, 304s be 304ing. It honestly made me very sad. Again, get the fuck out of your own ass. It's a harsh world out there. People make fun of me. People make fun of you. Again, that's just how the world is. It doesn't really fucking matter at the end of the day. You're making your money. I'm making your money. Life keeps moving on. I have not deserved to be publicly insulted like this for someone I never talked to or did anything harmful. Again, the world doesn't owe you shit. The video you publish is amongst lies and insults, straight up bullying, mocking me for being overweight. I mean, it's true according to BMI, I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm not an anatomical expert, but by looking at you, you probably would break one of those plastic foldy chairs in Walmart. But for being overweight, for not going to the gym because I don't post about it, again, parody, assumption. I obviously don't know your fucking life. Don't take everything I say so literal. And other unbelievable, sad, and disturbing claims and very harmful and unfair. Kindly asking you to rethink about what you said. If within a few days I don't get an update on this, it will be taken to my lawyer. We'll proceed a lawsuit to defend myself from lies that have been told in your claim. So again, a lot of the videos just parody. Whether or not you consider me to be an expert and take my words seriously is up to you. But again, I'm a random guy. I always find it funny when, like, I've gotten so many of these messages before, not just from her, but a whole bunch of other girls are like, you said this and that, but I actually do this. It's like, well, I'm not an expert. I obviously don't know your life. This is just me looking from the outside in. And if you want to clarify whatever, go ahead, make a video about it, put an Instagram post saying, yes, guys, my body is in fact natural or not natural. Again, I don't really give a shit about this. I never respond to these people. I always look at them and be like, okay, delete, next, because, again, she can try to sue me internationally, however that works, but again, it doesn't really matter because my words don't really mean anything. So that being said, again, 304s will be 304. I thought it was a little fun anecdote to share with you guys. So please hit that like button. Please hit that sub button. Hopefully we get 20 billion subs by the end of this year. And if not, I will actually kill myself. Later.